guys, it's Dynamite. Today we're ranking every Christmas movie into a tier list. Let's get right into it. First off, we got The Christmas Story. I don't know if The Christmas Story is really that good of a movie, but it's a classic. But it doesn't mean it's going in classic tier. Classic's like a really good classic. I'm gonna put Christmas Story in good. Next, we got National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation or just Vacation. I think it's funny. There's some funny moments, and this is another one that's kind of like a classic Christmas movie to me. I'm gonna put it in good. Next, we got Home Alone, and obviously, I think Home Alone's gotta go in classic. This is the top tier. Home Alone's probably the best Christmas movie of all time, and I don't think anybody really argues that. Home Alone's a great movie. We're gonna put it in classic. Moving on, we got Home Alone 2. I don't even know, but here's the thing. I know this is kind of funny. This movie's called Home Alone, right? He's not home. He's not home. Bad. Oh my gosh. Next we have Charlie Brown Christmas. How did this get into my tier list? Oh, good old Charlie Brown. Charlie Brown's kind of a strange cat, if I'm being honest, but I guess it teaches you like a lesson as a kid. I don't even know what the lesson is, but it's Charlie Brown. I can't crap on Charlie Brown that much.
Boy, are you stupid, Charlie Brown. What kind of a tree is that? You are supposed to get a good tree. Can't you even tell a good tree from a poor tree?
I'm not a huge fan, to be quite honest, but he's Charlie Brown. I'm just gonna put him in meh. Next we got The Grinch, and actually, I think I'm gonna put The Grinch in good. I mean, this is another movie that's pretty classic, and I think everybody's seen The Grinch. I really don't like the scene where the Grinch is eating, like, glass bottles. Really rubs me the wrong way. Don't like that at all, but it's just a movie. I gotta tell myself that. Oh, God. The Polar Express is despicable. I hate the looks of the characters in the animations, and I've watched this movie 150 times against my will, it seems like. I hate the Polar Express, and I hope I never have to watch it again. Next, we got the animated Grinch. I'm gonna put the animated Grinch in meh. It's not that bad, and there's some funny moments, but it doesn't, hit the same as, like, the old classic Grinch. But it still has the same story as the Grinch, which is, a good story. I'm gonna put it in meh. Next, we got The Nightmare Before Christmas. This is despicable. There's no way around it. It could be below despicable, but there's another movie in these next 5 that are gonna go below despicable. Just trust me on that. The Nightmare Before Christmas is probably the worst movie I've ever watched in my life. No, it gets its own tier. It's horrible. The Nightmare Before Christmas is going, would rather watch paint dry. I'm dead serious. I would rather watch paint dry for 2 hours. Just sitting in my chair that I'm sitting in now, looking at my wall. Jack Skellington, I don't know what his name is. I can't stand the guy. And then all the characters, their mouths don't sync up. It gives me the heebie-jeebies just thinking about this movie. Oh my gosh, I can't express to you how much I hate this movie. We're moving on. Next, we got The Santa Claus. Now, if you really think about the storyline, it's Tim Allen. He's kidnapping his son. It's questionable if you really think about it. But I try not to think about it. We're gonna put it in good. We're putting number 2 in good. Number 2 is where he has to marry his wife. Number 3, despicable. It's not as bad as Nightmare Before Christmas. It's really bad. Like, you got Jack Frost in it, and I'm not going into depth because, like I said, it's hard for me to talk about these 2 movies. They're so bad. Next, we got Elf, and Elf's gonna go in classic. I mean, it's just just kidding. I hate Elf. Like, you think, oh, Dynamite's gotta go in classic. Will Ferrell, so funny. Elf's so hilarious. No, it's not funny at all. I would rather go watch paint dry. It's not as bad as Nightmare Before Christmas. But to me, in Elf, none of the jokes land for me. I don't know. It's hard for me to talk about it because I really don't like this movie. It's not as bad as Nightmare Before Christmas, like I said, because Nightmare Before Christmas is on a different level of horrible. But Elf, it's not a good movie. I'm sorry. Like, Home Alone, great movie. Elf, pretty horrible. Well, thank you guys so much for watching, and let me know if you guys agree or disagree with my rankings.